Okay, we can do this. Come on, I need to buy a tripod. Alright, don't fall over, please. Alright. Okay. Alright. Can everyone hear? Can anyone hear? Can you hear me? Cool, cool. So, I'm gonna sing some songs, because I think it's about time I did that. And there's about 40 songs on the list, which is more songs than I have ever written, so I don't know what the extra songs are, but and I will not play 40 songs, just to set your minds at ease. I'll play for a little bit and see how it feels. Alright. Wow, I'm just seeing the comments now. Shane in Queensland, Australia. It's very early. Please tell me you were already waking up for something else and not for this. Some kind of gypsy. Shane, it's too late. The requests were required prior to this. I don't even know how to play that song anymore. Or do I? I'm going to start with a very old song that someone requested. I'm sorry, I didn't write down anyone's names who requested songs, but this is called Seaforth Mackenzie. Seaforth Mackenzie rode his bike into the night. He found himself a man among the trees, trading the warmth of day to search for something more under the moon beneath the leaves. And I'm moving anywhere at all, cradled by the comfort in the cold floor, the open road that stretches by the wayside fire. Oh no, no. And wayfaring strangers gave the safety of a bed to find their rest upon the breeze. They put their trust in He who opened up the door and found home wherever they may be. And I'll be moving anywhere at all, cradled by the comfort in the cold floor, the open road that stretches by the wayside fire. Oh no, no. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No. 4th Mackenzie rode his bike into the night. He found himself a man among the trees. Something like that. I'm going to try and keep an eye on comments as well, so I can answer any questions. My eyes are so bad. I need glasses. Oh, nice. While we're in this position, there's another song that I use 2 capos for, and a few people requested this, and it's another one that I just never play anymore, mainly because I always forget the lyrics to this one. I remember being in Montreal, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, and in the encore, someone requested this song, and I said I couldn't play it because I didn't remember the lyrics, but someone googled the lyrics and started to tell me what they were, and then I struggled my way through the song. And someone requested it the other day in Italy. I was very lucky to be able to play some songs in Italy and Germany, which was incredible. It felt strange but amazing to play for an actual crowd again. But yeah, someone requested this in Italy, and I played it, and I think I got most of the lyrics right. So while I've got the capos here, I'll play this song. It's called The Black Tree, and it's from a long time ago. Black tree, remember me from the time when we used to talk. And how strange things have changed, I don't know you anymore. But you stay the same, that's why I came. I need your clarity, 'cause I find peace as I sit beneath your familiarity. Black tree, remember me, I'm the one who moved away. Yeah, I know, I've grown so much since yesterday, but it's been so long that it feels wrong to ask anything of you. But I'm more lost than I ever was, and I need to know your truth. Black tree, remember me, I hoped you might. I was sure you saw me running through the night, so I cried out, yeah, I screamed so loud for you to rescue me. But I was found without a sound in your company. And black tree, remember me for the rest of time. When I go, I know they'll lay me by your side, 'cause you stand tall, will you ever fall? I know you never will. Now I'll be free for eternity on the other side of that old hill, of that old hill, of that old hill, of that old hill. very old song. I'm trying to keep up with the comments here, but the harmonica, yeah, I'll throw that in soon for sure. All the guitars have a name, yes, that is true. This one is South Melbourne. I found it in 2009. Some of you know this story, some of you maybe don't, but about 11 years ago, I was borrowing guitars and I was playing some shows around the place, but I didn't have a guitar that I could play live, and so I was borrowing from some friends who, in Toowoomba, who both had the same guitar, and it was a really amazing guitar, and somehow I managed to borrow one of these guitars all of the time for a few years, I think. When one friend needed it back, I borrowed it from the other friend, and then when they needed it back, I borrowed it from the other friend. So I used these two guitars for a long time. Anyway, 2009, someone met me at a show and gave me $100 and said, this is to put towards a new guitar. And I said, thank you, that's amazing. I will put this towards a new guitar. And he said, no, this is just the beginning. Like, I want you to tell everyone that you know, and I'm going to tell everyone that I know that we want them to do the same. And I didn't feel very comfortable about doing that, but he convinced me that it was a good thing and that people would want to help for me to have my own guitar. So I put it out there into the world, and yeah, the response was incredible, and I think $2,600 came in from fans in different places, and then I saved up the same amount, another $2,600, and bought this guitar in South Melbourne, and it's incredibly special. I can never get rid of it. It's not my guitar. It's owned by you guys, by the fans, and also when it was split, there was a big split in it in March or the end of February before we went on tour, and I got it fixed. And when I picked it up, someone had phoned up the store and paid for it as well. So this is definitely not owned by me. It's been paid for by the fans, by you guys, and repaired by the fans as well. So this is a guitar that is extremely special, and I'm very, very thankful to have this guitar. I'm so lucky. I'll introduce you to the other guitars soon, but for now this is South Melbourne. I'm going to play, I think I saw someone mention music is my mistress. While we're on the old songs, we may as well throw another one in, right? While my brain is semi-active and potentially remembering lyrics before I can't remember things anymore. There's a girl who wants to run away. She wants to steal my heart. There's a girl who wants to run away. She won't get too far. She sits beside me on the train, but I turn the other way. I've got a secret in my heart. Music is my mistress and she keeps the girls away. They always seem to come along, but never seem to stay. Music is my mistress and she whispers in my ear, and I need nobody else to tell me what to hear. Someone's sleeping underneath my bed. I don't know her name. Someone's sleeping underneath my bed. I wonder who's to blame. And I try so hard to make her understand this cannot go on. No, and I try so hard to make her understand. She tells me I'm wrong. She stands beside me in the rain, but I turn the other way, 'cause I've got a secret in my heart. Music is my mistress and she keeps the girls away. They always seem to come along and never seem to stay. Music is my mistress and she whispers in my ear. I don't need nobody else to tell me what to hear. Something like that. I was about to say that was my last song. But that wouldn't be true. I kind of just want to go to bed and watch a movie and fall asleep halfway through. But I'm going to keep playing some songs. That's me being very honest. I'm just doing the lights. It's a bad idea, but I feel like I didn't do anything. I feel like it's a very chilled night. Alright, is that too dark? I don't know. That's fine. That's fine, right guys? Tell me if I need to turn the light back on. I'm in self-isolation in the UK at the moment, and I feel weird. I feel weird, just because I can't walk outside the front door, and I just eat food when I'm bored, and that's about it. That's what I'm doing, and playing some guitar, and you know, all that stuff. How is the lighting, guys? Is it it's okay? Alright, cool. I'm just having a little whiskey in front of me, and I'm chilled. Let's keep it chilled. But what song is next? That's a very good question. It's let's move on to Vagabond, the Vagabond album. I saw Mark and Athena say hello. I hope you guys are doing okay. I wrote this song at Seaside in 2011, 2012? Comment if you remember. I mean, you don't know what song I'm about to sing, but I remember sitting in your front room and starting to write this song. It's Skin and Bone. And it goes like this, I think. Sorry, just catching up on some comments. Kate in Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne, I feel so shit for you guys. It's so rough. I see headlines every day, and I can't wait, and I'm sure you guys can't wait for it to be finished and get on with life. And it is bizarre that different parts of the world are dealing with things differently. I've been quite lucky where I've been in France and a little bit in Switzerland and Germany and Italy and Austria as well, and it's felt quite okay to kind of move around and do things. But I feel sorry for those of you who are still, or again, in lockdown. Whiskey I'm drinking is Bonnehaven. It's my favourite. This is Skin and Bone, and it goes like this. Standing all alone up your sun's burning down, burning holes in my feet on the cobblestone. All alone. Then she comes along and she wants to know my name. I'll play along with the little game on the cobblestone. I am all alone. Sitting in the grass by the river Clyde, she's holding a guitar playing by my side. We are all alone, we are skin and bone, losing ourselves in the afternoon. I hate farewells when they come so soon. We are all alone, we are skin and bone, we are skin and bone. 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 Oh, my darling, there's a train and it's coming. You better pack your bags before I start running. Oh, my darling, there's a train and it's coming. You better pack your bags before I start running away. Running away. Running away. Running away. Oh, my darling, there's a train and it's coming. You better pack your bags before I start running. Oh, my darling, there's a train and it's coming. You better pack your bags before I start running. Oh, my darling, there's a train and it's coming. You better pack your bags before I start running. Oh, my darling, there's a train and it's coming for you. 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 No, my darling, there's a train and it's coming. You better pack your bags before I start running. Oh, my darling, there's a train and it's coming. You better pack your bags before I start running away. Skin and Bone. I think I wrote it in 2011. I think so. I have a very bad memory. I have a list of all the songs that were requested beforehand, and I'm seeing some more come through, and I'll try and play as many as I can. This guitar is called St. Paul, and I bought it in St. Paul, Minnesota. Well, actually, I didn't buy it. It's a long story. Alright, Guido, lights coming back on. Oh my god, it's on, it's on. Alright. It's time to wake up a little bit again. The story of this guitar is that I was touring with Passenger in North America for the first time in 2013, and we went to Willie's American Guitars in Minnesota the day before the show, and I fell in love with this guitar. It was too expensive, so I played it and then we left. But then the next morning Mike had to fly out to New York or somewhere to do a radio or TV thing, something, and I went back to the shop and I played the guitar again, and I couldn't leave without the guitar. So I bought it, but I didn't have enough money, so I borrowed the money from the CD sales from Mike, and I said, "Hey Mike, just so you know, I hope the interview went well. I've borrowed some money to buy this guitar. I'll pay you back by the end of the tour." And at the end of the tour, on the very last night, we were having a little drink at a bar in Orlando, in Florida. And at some stage he leaned over and he said, "Yeah, don't pay me back for the guitar, it's a gift." So this is a gift from Passenger, and it's an incredible guitar. It's from 1927. I'm just quickly looking it up. 1927. It's an 1927. Yeah, and it's magical. It's insane. It lives in Brighton because I'm too scared to travel with it. The case is the original case, and yeah, it lives here. So every time I'm back in Brighton, I try to pick it up. Anyway, long story again, I apologize. This is a song called Phone Call from My Lover. Stay in tune. I got a phone call from my lover. Said she had some things to say. She told me that she loves me, but she has to leave me for now. I know she really wants to travel. Take some time to search her mind. Without me, she can't be with me somehow. We've been going round in circles trying to figure this thing out. I've come to the conclusion that we both miss somehow. But darling, maybe we've already found what we are looking for. told her that I shaved my beard off. She said she wants to touch my face. She can't be without me, but she can't be with me somehow. We've been going round in circles trying to figure this thing out. I've come to the conclusion that we both miss somehow. Darling, maybe we've already found what we are looking for. We've been going round in circles trying to figure this thing out. I've come to the conclusion that we both miss somehow. But darling, maybe we've already found what we are looking for. Darling, maybe we've already found what we are looking for. Got a real good hold of my heart, and I know you feel the same. Darling, I love you, but I think it's time to let go. Darling, I love you, but I guess it's time to let go. Darling, I love you, I know it's time to. Let's look at the tuning. I saw someone say, ask about the tuning. I don't know. I mean, I could find out, but I was helping Chris Vallejo move out of his studio in Sydney a week before I was recording in a different studio in Sydney, and we came back after taking a big truck full of things away, and there was one guitar just kind of sitting on the side and leaning on an old amp, and I picked it up and I just played like a G or a C or something, and it sounded very incorrect, and so I thought I won't retune the guitar, I'll just see what tuning it is. And I just started fiddling around with some things to see if I could play something just while I was waiting, and then I wrote the song. So that's the notes. You can, Sandy, you can work that one out, I'm sure. It's something. Good luck. I'm very bad at technical things and gear questions and such things. I apologize. Sorry. Next, yeah, what's next? That's a good question. I'm just going back to my list. Okay. Yep, cool, yeah. Alright. Yeah. There's some songs I can't play that were requested, and I will apologize for those now. One of them is a song called What If, which I can only play on the piano, and there is no piano here. I apologise. I have tried to play it on the guitar, but it doesn't work for me. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't have the right vibe. So I've crossed that off the list. Also, My Poor Father was requested a few times, but I just can't sing that song. It's too sad. It's about my father, obviously, and I think we played it live once. I played it with Natsuki somewhere, and yeah, it will never be played again. I think it's too, yeah. Je te promets demain. So here's another sad song about the time when you broke my heart. If you were only playing games, I should have known it from the start. J'aurais devenu, je t'aime. Why do I always fall so far? Tell me what you're hiding from. Are you just running from your eyes? Is there another chapter just waiting to be explored? The story can't be over yet. I think we both know there is more. Remember when I said to you, tu es la seule que j'adore? Or maybe you've forgotten now. I'll tell you again if you're still not sure. Tu es la seule que j'adore. I've counted 12 trillion 136 billion 756 million 235,672 pieces of this heart that's broken for you. Well, here's to love and happiness. I hope you find them both out there. For me they fit together. Most inseparable, perfect pair. Je te promets demain. If you need me, I will be there. I wanna make memories, memories. Both of our souls laid bare. Darling, if you tell, I've counted 12 trillion 136 billion 756 million 235,672 pieces of this heart that's broken. I've counted 12 trillion 136 billion 756 million 235,672 little pieces of this heart that's breaking, pieces of this heart that's breaking, pieces of this heart that's waiting for you. 12,136,756,235,672. That is the number correct, yes. Why? That's a story for another day, I think. It's a story for another day. Chicago song, I see it, I hear you. MDF Fishing Productions. I don't know who you are, but you did ask for something on the harmonica before. I do remember the number on that song. I've never had to improvise or get it wrong. I think because when I was writing the song, I obviously just kept singing it over and over, and it's in my head well and truly. And I hope if I can ever play shows again in tour again, I hope that people will also remember the chorus to that song. I can imagine it being just a big mess though. Hey, how incredible would it be if a whole crowd memorizes that chorus, that number, and sings that chorus? It will blow my mind if that happens somewhere in the world. I will probably cry. But I picture it being quite messy. It's a big number to memorize, but I challenge any crowd to do that. I need to learn to speak French before I can sing a full song in French. It's on my list of things to do in 2020. Anyway, I'm going to sing a song called Chicago Song, and it's a song I wrote about another guitar that I bought in Chicago, and I was touring with Adam Burrows, incredible singer-songwriter. He's such a classic songwriter. I love his music so much. Adam Burrows. He's from Ohio, but born in Ohio, but lives in Nashville, and he's incredible. We toured in 2014, I think it was, together, and same story. You know, you walk into a guitar shop, you fall in love with the guitar, and you can't leave without it. And we were in Chicago at Chicago Music Exchange, and I had that moment. And I bought a guitar, and I wrote a love song for it. The guitar came with us then on the journey, on the rest of the tour, which finished in San Diego eventually. So this is a song about a guitar. Down from Chicago with the mighty winds blowing. She was a picture in a frame. She said, I gotta hit the highway, and you go on my way. And she didn't say her name, and I said, well, I've been looking for a girl like you to come and travel with a boy like me. Won't you come and sing a little melody? And I've been waiting for a partner in crime, we'll split every dollar and share every dime. Won't you come and sing a little harmony? Through Colorado and on to the next show, we were dancing in the street. It didn't matter where we were, as as long as we're together, you could always feel the beat. Well, I've been looking for a girl like you to come and travel with a boy like me. Won't you come and sing a little melody? Yeah. And I've been waiting for a part-time crime. We'll split every dollar and share every dollar. Won't you come and sing a little harmony? We hit San Francisco and it felt just like home. We didn't want to leave, but we got back on the road and we were following the coast and see what we could see. Well, I've been looking for a girl like you to come and travel with a boy like me. Won't you come and sing a little melody? Yeah. And I've been waiting for a part-time crime. We'll split every dollar and share every dollar. Won't you come and sing a little harmony? Travel with a boy like me. Won't you come and sing a little melody, 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 melody? And I've been waiting for a part-time crime. We'll split every dollar and share every dollar. Won't you come and sing a little harmony? Yeah. Down in San Diego, it's as far as we will go. I still don't know her name. Yeah, little song about a guitar. I don't use a pick anymore. No, I when I learned, I used a pick, a plectrum for many years, but yeah, I don't know. I stopped at some stage, and now every now and then, every year or two, I pick one up, and it just doesn't feel right. I can't play. I think I've played so much just with thumb and fingers that it's just how I'll probably always play guitar. Yeah. Well, I've got the harmonica. I'll play another one. I lost a little bit of moustache. It hurts so much. This is actually interesting for me, and maybe for you, maybe not for you. But I'm gonna sing a song from Marigold. Just just looking up the lyrics. I have them somewhere on my laptop. So organized. Lyrics, there we go. This song is called Wires Crossed. Here we go. It's loaded. Okay. When I wrote this song, I wrote it in Brighton, and when I wrote it, thanks Paul, I appreciate your encouragement. When I wrote the song, I haven't even said anything interesting. You're being polite, I know. When I wrote the song in Brighton, boring story, yes, I know. It was very different to how it ended up on the album. It was super like, I don't know, it was just chilled, more Neil Young something. So I decided I'm going to just try and play the original version, and it might not work because I haven't done it since whenever I wrote it. And then we took the song into a little rehearsal the day before we went into the studio, and it completely changed the song. It brought it into such a different life, and it's a much bigger song now. And at some stage I'd like to release the demo or the voice memo or something. But this is Wires Crossed, the original version. I'll do my best. And I have to flick across to the lyrics, and I think I can do that here. Okay. Multitasking is not my strong point. That can go over there. Just kidding. No, I've lost it completely. I know the lyrics off the top of my head, it's fine. crossed over nothing at all. And then you called it all off. You pulled the cord out from the wall. Our days gone, days gone, days come and they go. Babe, how did we get here? How did these end up so bad? It's much worse than I feared. I thought we both knew what we had. Our days come, days come, days come and they go. Well, I thought we could fix this. Both of us still really care. But it seems you weren't as convinced. I turned up but you were not there. Our days come, days come, days come and they go. Well, I wrote you this song. I sing it until you come home. But I hope it's not too long. But I'd wait forever, you know. Our days come, days come, days come and they go. Our days come. It's been a long time since I've played the harmonica, and my lips are not, they're just not okay. Question for everyone. Does YouTube allow more than 1 hour, or does it cut out at 1 hour? If it's 1 hour, then this will be the last song. And I've not played even 20% of the list, I think. So if it does cut out, I will say goodbye, and I will schedule another one. I'm in self-isolation for 2 weeks, so I will definitely need your company again at some stage. So I'm going to finish with 13 Sad Farewells. I've seen that pop up a few times. And if it does not finish, then I'll do a little encore. 2 minutes left. Shit. You've been seeing me through your grown-up eyes and your sweet disguise. You've been running free with your lullabies and those same old lines. Darling, I should have said goodbye before you even caught my eye. No, I can't bear to see this die. 13 sad farewells, my darling. 13 sad farewells. I will see you no more, darling. I've used all my farewells. Evil night, you've been seeing her with her pretty eyes and her lovely lies. And I've been waiting you, and I've been killing time, hoping you will be mine. Darling, I should have said goodbye before you even caught my eye. No, I can't bear to see this die. 13 sad farewells, my darling. 13 sad farewells. I will see you no more, darling. I've used all my farewells. 13 sad farewells, my darling. 13 sad farewells. You will see me no more, my darling. You've used all your farewells. You have used all your farewells. You have used all your farewells. It's still saying 60 minutes. It just clicked over to 61 minutes. I guess we're okay. We're okay to stay for another song or two. We survived. We survived. Guido, I'm trying to find your comment. Someone is smiling. What was the other song that you requested? I can't access what that was now, but maybe I played it earlier. Was it the Black Tracy with Mackenzie something? I might have played it first. I will try to do this more often. Will I? I don't know. I like doing it sometimes. What I really want to do is I want to turn the lights down low. I want to have a little whiskey and I just want to play songs, and I could turn my phone on to Instagram Live or something, but it's so bright in here. I know maybe it's good for the screen, but I just want a little sleepy thing. Where's that? I remember my housemate asking you whether this video clip was green screened. The video for this song, 13 Sad Farewells, for that last song, I get it. I had lots of people ask me if it was green screened, because it does kind of look like it, but I promise you that Jared Sang and myself woke up early in the morning, stayed up late at night, and we spent so many hours and did little detours and found cool spots to film in all across Europe a few years ago, and it's definitely not green screened. It was quite depressing or heartbreaking when the first person asked me if it was green screened, because I was like, we didn't need to do all this hard work. We could have just green screened it and you wouldn't know any different. So I'm very proud to say that we did do it legit, yeah. And I should watch it again, because it's there's so many places we went to, and it was such a cool thing. Wow, you didn't know it wasn't green screen? Definitely wasn't green screen. Let's watch it again. Someone mentioned Natsuki. I missed Natsuki, yes. This whiskey glass is one of two that Natsuki and I bought for the beginning of a tour a few years ago, and I found them in my little storage thing along with these extra guitars. I found a bottle of whiskey and these glasses, so yes, Natsuki I think is doing okay. We want to do some things soon together from Japan and wherever I am. So we've been talking about doing a little thing together, which I think we'll make happen in the next little while. Natsuki's good, yeah. Okay, I'll play a few more songs. I do not travel with all the stuff I have now. I travel with not very many things. I have a very full suitcase and one guitar, and then a backpack that I travel with, and then I have some extra things in different places around the world, and sometimes I forget which things are where, and sometimes that's a nice surprise to turn up and find a whiskey and a whiskey glass and an extra guitar, and sometimes when I think something is somewhere and I turn up and I go to get it and it's not there, it's not very nice. And sometimes I have 2 or 3 things of the same in different places, which is necessary in a weird way, with no home but some storage places, yeah. Will this live stream be saved? Yes, for a little while, not forever. A few days, yeah. Yes, Johanna, thank you for bringing this guitar to me. I left it in London when the hurricane tour was finished, and Johanna brought it to France for me, and I was so happy to see it again. I just saw someone request By the River, which is a good opportunity to switch guitars. This guitar is called Red Hill. This is my Dadgad guitar that I love to tune to Dadgad. It's a bit more full and it sounds a bit deeper or something, yeah. This is By the River. By the river, through the summer, I waited patiently. You had promised with with all your power to come and rescue me, to come and set me free. You were running through the valley, heading straight for me. My mind was shaking, but I was ready for you to rescue me, to set me free. Found a letter floating in a bottle, being washed away to sea, penned by freedom, addressed to no one. For who now can it be? Some kind of apparition, but it felt so real, so free. I heard a conversation, a faint deliberation. For who now can it be? For me, yeah. Watched my soul depart from me. Now I fade into eternity. I'm free. Something fell apart in me as I watched my soul depart from me. Now I fade into by the River. I love that song. I love to sing it. I love the feeling of that song. And I love where I wrote it and why I wrote it and how I wrote it. It was a battle, it was a struggle, that song, and yeah, I really like it. Thanks. Nikki, I've seen you, I think it's Nikki's Fashion. I've seen you say San Francisco so many times. I will play that very soon for you and everyone else. I'm just going back to my list to see what I have played, haven't played. So many songs. Skin and Bone we played, Wires Crossed we played. Beck Finch, I don't know if you're watching or not, but I won't be playing that song. I did add it to the list. I will play the chorus. I think it's a song that I probably won't ever play fully ever again. But I appreciate that you requested it, even though I know it's a joke. It's a joke, right? There has been a few times around the world when people have requested this song, and it's so old. It's on an album that doesn't exist anymore. Some of you managed to find it, I don't know how. But if you do have a copy of that album or the EP before it that has the same song on it, it's just a special thing for you and for me, and no one else needs to listen to it or know about it. Isabel, thank you. I do not play every song perfectly though. I make so many mistakes. I think I'm very quick to play the right chord after I play the wrong chord, and maybe it sounds to some people like it's meant to happen. I can assure you it's not meant to happen. How often do I break my strings? Never. I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I broke a string. I don't play hard enough, I guess. I'm pretty chilled, so. I used to break strings a lot when I was starting out, playing songs like, I'm going to play the chorus of this song for the Finch family. It's funny because, I don't want to play this song, but I'm going to play the chorus, but when I wrote this song, I played in a talent quest thing in Toowoomba where I was living, and a lot of people said I wasn't allowed to perform this song because it was a cover. They thought it was a John Mayer song, and it's not a John Mayer song, it's my song. But I was listening to so much John Mayer back in the day. I still enjoy John Mayer, but it was all I was listening to for a period of time, and I was just starting to sound like him. I didn't think I was, but lots of other people did, and I think I can see the comparison a bit better now. But this is the chorus of a very old song, which you'll never hear again. What is it? Everything will be just fine if you take my hand. I'll lead you home. I don't wanna hurt you, no, but I'll let you go if you want me to. Everything will be just fine if you take my hand. I'm gonna lead you home. I don't wanna let you know. I don't wanna let you go. Even if you want me to, want me to, want me to. Crossing that off the list forever. 13 Said Farewell's gone. Not forever, just for tonight. Chicago song we played. And by we, I mean me. Should the Point of Mars gone. Alright, cool. Still got about 30 songs left. Not gonna play them all. I'm gonna play a cover. There's some covers and artists suggested, and I'm gonna play one of them. I'm gonna try. What would you say is home to you? Not a place, but rather a person. Yeah, home is a person. It's been that way for me for 15 years or so. I haven't had a home, and I learnt quickly for me that home is about the people I'm with, and I could feel at home anywhere in the world, which it was not possible at first, but it definitely became possible after a while. You found your love in San Francisco, congratulations. Say the name, what name? Oh no, I'm not saying the name of the song. Grace, you almost got me there. Yep. Nope. Cool. Yeah, maybe, yeah, okay. Sorry, this is boring if you're not reading along the comments at the same time as me trying to decipher the comments. Yeah, there's a few that came through, they're coming up again now. Jolene was there, something from Ed Patrick or Passenger or Luke Thompson, Oscar, Damien Rice, Bright Eyes. I'm gonna play. I did play through some songs from each of those artists today. I'm not super confident with them, so I'm gonna play Delicate, Damien Rice, which was requested, and someone's just said it here again now. I don't think I've ever played the full song. Definitely not live, not in front of anyone. But I do steal the chorus of this song and add it onto Ferry to Dublin. So we'll see how this goes, yeah. John Farnham, I saw that pop up a few times. I'd love to sing your voice, but my voice is one day I'll try and do a cool version of that song, but what a song. How do you touch that song? I've heard people cover it and no one can do it like John Farnham. Like it's John Farnham. If you don't know John Farnham, look him up. John Farnham, You're the Voice. There's a million versions of him singing that song on YouTube. One of my favourites, it's incredible. It's in the 80s, I guess. In Germany, a giant festival. I guess if you search John Farnham, You're the Voice, German festival, 70s or 80s, you'll find it. And it's classic hair, classic everything. But yeah, you should check it out. I love it. This is Delicate, Damien Rice. We are alone. Nobody's watching. We might take it home. We might make out when nobody's there. It's not that we're scared, it's just that it's delicate. So why did you fill my sorrow with the words that you've borrowed from the only place you've known? Why just sing hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why just sing with me at all? never before. When there's nothing to give, how can we ask for more? Oh, we might make love in some sacred place. Look on your face is delicate. Why'd you fill my sorrow with the words that you've borrowed from the only place you've known? Why'd you sing hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why'd you sing with me? Hey, oh. So why did you fill my sorrow with the words that you've borrowed from the only place you know? Why did you sing hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why'd you sing with me at all? Hurricane, turn her inside out. She said that she needed it, and I never had any doubt. She called me a hurricane, slowed her out. We can't have it all, and disappeared out of sight. She called me a hurricane, called me the hurricane. She called me the hurricane. She was a roller coaster, always up and down. I gave it everything, in for a penny, in for a pound. She never saw me coming. Now I'm leaving town. I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I'll be found. She called me the hurricane. She called me the hurricane. She called me the hurricane. And where will I go? And who will it be? What will it say? And what will it think? Who will it pray to? Who will it call? So you know the answer, nothing at all. She called me the hurricane. 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 Gracias. Yeah, that's a song called Hurricane. Yeah, it's on radio, that song, in Germany at the moment. I think just Germany, I don't know. I know that lots of radio stations in Germany are playing it, and I get messages from people every day saying that they hear it, and it blows my mind that Germany, a country in the world, is playing my songs on the radio. It's incredible. I'm very, very thankful. We put up a version of that song with a German radio station recently, Deutschlandfunk. I went and recorded a whole show with them a few weeks ago, and we put a video up for Hurricane recently, and at some stage in the future we will put some more songs online from there. And there's an official video for Hurricane, which I have the final version, and I don't know when we'll release it, but it's ready. I can show you now if you want. I have my laptop here. No, I will save that for YouTube someday. I'm going to play one more song. I've also had messages from people asking if they can pay or donate, buy a ticket for this live stream or other live streams. And my answer is the same every time. No, I mean, I'm okay. I'm doing completely fine. If you feel like you want to support music or musicians in some way, then yeah, there's so many who are asking and needing help at the moment, and I'm sure you will have no problem or no trouble finding them. And if you are a musician and you need help, send me a message somehow, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, and I will make a little list or something, and I can send some people your way. Yeah, but for me, I'm totally fine. And if you still want to give something to my music, then there is a PayPal me link set up. I don't know what it is. I I think it's just paypal.me.com/Stu Larsen, maybe, I don't know. And occasionally some people drop money in there, and I appreciate it, but for me, I am okay, and yeah, I would direct you to someone else if you're comfortable with that, because I just want to play music, and I'm happy to do these streams for free for myself. For now, maybe if this is like 5 years time and we're still doing this, maybe I will change my mind. But I'm going to play one last song. Thank you guys for listening. It's much longer than I thought it would be, and I apologise to anyone who's already gone because it was too long. But thank you to those who've stayed, and I will do it again at some stage, and I will try and not play any of the same songs, and I will play others from the list, and the growing list that comes in pretty much. It's just every song I've ever written is being requested at the moment, so maybe I'll slowly make my way through those songs. Cheers everyone. This is my last song. It's called San Francisco. Just kidding. While I tune in, where is it best for you to watch live streams? I want to know, because for me, I think I love Instagram Live, although I don't like that it doesn't stay up for 24 hours now, or maybe that's just my Instagram, but I don't think it happens anymore, right? Which is frustrating, because you can save it to the IGTV, but you lose all the comments and the interaction, and so I don't want to do that. So if I use Instagram, it's going to be live and it's going to disappear. But that's my favourite thing to do. It's in the moment. You miss it, you miss it. Sorry, I'll do it again. Sorry. Whereas YouTube, I don't know. It's not up to me, it's up to you guys. YouTube's better on a big screen, I agree. Not on Insta, that's fair enough. YouTube and Facebook. Okay, YouTube. Second choice, Instagram here is fine. Claire, tell me how to save it, because I know you can save it, but every time I save it, it loses all the comments. And for me, that's what this is about that interaction. And if I'm just going to upload a video of me singing songs, then I can do that in a different way. Yeah. I will read all the comments, MySpace. Paul Finch, you're on fire. You're always on fire. Alright, I'll read through all these comments and take in those extra requests. And Paul, Mike can't show because I'm self-isolating at the moment. So Mike is in Brighton, but I'm on my own. And if he was here, he'd have to be like over there somewhere where you couldn't even see him. So maybe he is over there, and you can't see him. He's not. I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to play one more song, and then I'm going to finish my whiskey, and I'm going to watch a movie in bed, and do some more self-isolating for the next 10 days. Yeah. This has been good for me. I hope it's been okay for you. It's cool to hang out. Let's do it again soon. I got some money and found myself a car. I headed north towards the boulevards on my own. And Paul Simon and his friend singing something about Mrs. Robinson on the radio. And I'm going but I don't know where I'm going till I get there. You know, I wish you felt the same. Maybe Maybe I'll find love in San Francisco. I can hear her calling out my name. Oh, Kids are too tight and my hair is too long. You look at me like I'm a vagabond. Well, maybe I am. The sun's going down, the lights come on. I'll keep driving till the day's done. I'm the one I run. And I'm going. I'll find love in San Francisco. I can hear her calling out my name. She don't know where I'm going until I get there. You know I wish you felt the same. Maybe I'll find love in San Francisco. I can hear her calling. I'll find love in San Francisco. I can hear her calling out my name. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going till I get there. You know I wish you felt the same. Maybe I'll find love in San Francisco. Thank you for listening. I realised it's my mum's birthday I didn't realise I remembered that I'm going to call her after this and not watch a movie, but she's in Australia and it's the 18th, and happy birthday, Mum. If I wasn't streaming from my phone now, I'd call her while we're all online together and we could sing happy birthday for her. I think I've just been flicking through the comments there, and I think YouTube is the way to go for proper live streams. And on Instagram, it'll just be like every now and then I'll hit the live button when I feel like singing an extra song or two. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. This is the awkward part where my phone is over there, and I've got to stop it. Yeah, I was watching, sorry to Boy and Bear, but I was watching a few Boy and Bear things recently. They released their new acoustic album, and I was watching their little live stream things from the studio and from their different places that day, and I loved most of the endings of the videos was them trying to work out how to stop the video, and you're about to see probably the same thing. So enjoy, and good night. or good morning. Or happy birthday, Mum, if you're listening. This is gonna go down to there. Hey.